All right, let's see. All right. Oh, put it back a little bit. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. All right. Brother from GMS Atlanta once again. Myself, the priest, I got the sergeant with me for another live stream. First and foremost, I want to give our praises, our glory, and our honors unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rukakwadash.
Them honors the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. As you can see from the title, man, the end is come. Okay, we're at the end of this society. You know, we're at the end of Esau's rulership, the so-called white man, and you know, we're getting ready to come into a new beginning. All right, the word is going out. All right, the gospel has gone out. The good news. It's just it's a lot of things going on in the earth right now that just leads back to the scriptures, okay? The prophecies, all right? And really, really we did our job, you know? For the brothers that's out there teaching, even starting to teach, our job is to do the will of the Lord, which is to go out there on the highways and byways, the highways and hedges, and preach the gospel. What we hear in the ear, we preach on the housetops. Okay? And what are we supposed to say? Well, we're supposed to preach against these kingdoms and these principalities and this world, this evil world, and condemn it. Okay? So this is why the lesson is titled "The End Is Come." YouTube has its legislation, basically in line to start chopping down different channels. I put up a video a little bit earlier, maybe about an hour or two ago, about the main page here at GMS Atlanta about that page getting chopped. I believe we have maybe about 5,000 to 6,000 subscribers. Which is it's cool. Whatever. Esau. That's the plan. And like the brother Kazak says in Mississippi all the time, YouTube wasn't meant to be forever.
Right.
It was meant just to push this word,
That's
push
right.
this truth out. Okay? This isn't the first time that YouTube stopped us from putting up videos, man. Okay? 2010, 2011, we had to move to Dailymotion. This isn't the first time. But now Esau, over the last couple of years, since Israel has grown so much within those last 10 to 12, 13 years, now Esau has the legislation set up to basically, really what he's doing is he's taking away your what is it, the First, Second Amendment rights? First Amendment rights about free speech.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, I think Second Amendment is the freedom to bear arms, the right to bear arms. But so he's taking away your rights of free speech. Saying what you want to say. But here's the thing, though. On that note, people can make joke and they can make fun of the president and Trump all day long.
Yep.
But we'll come out the Bible, which this country is supposed to be based off the foundations of the Christian tenets.
They swear off of it.
You know what I'm saying? On the Bible.
Yeah.
And we bring the Bible out and we literally read what it says, good and bad. And we got to get off of YouTube. We can't push our free speech on a free platform. Okay?
Yep.
But that's fine though. Okay, that's fine because as the scripture says, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate. And this Bible is all about rebuking and woes and all kind of things that's to come out of this word, to condemn this world. Okay? So before I speak any further, let's get Ezekiel 7:3. Okay.
This is Ezekiel 7:3. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thine ways, and will recompense unto thee all thine abominations.
That's right. So the Lord says the end is come. Okay? Like I said, the end of this world, the end of this society, and the Lord's going to come with his anger. He's going to put his anger upon the Israelites, you so-called blacks, and the Hispanics, and the Native Americans, despite what these crazy Negroes may say. Okay? The Israelites, the Lord's going to bring his wrath against. And against Esau and the other heathen. Okay? The Lord is getting ready to end this place, man. All right? Now, like I said, his word is going out. So now what's left? Now that the gospels are out, now that the word has been spread across the four corners of the earth, what's left for there to do? The Most High has to execute.
That's right.
He has to manifest what he said was going to happen.
That's right.
Okay? All right? Isaiah 55 says that the word of the Lord doesn't go out void. So the Lord is going to manifest. Baba Bashar, can you get Numbers 23 and 19?
Come.
Okay.
And it's one more in that one too. I will go back to.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
There's a little bit more in there, but let's get this. And you can
Numbers
right
23
and 19.
Numbers 23 and 19. It says, "The Most High is not a man that he should lie."
Right. The Most High is not a man that he should lie.
Nope.
Okay. He's like Yahweh Shai said, for the Most High is a spirit. You know, his spirit is pure, is righteousness. He's not a man. He doesn't have that, idiosyncrasies, and he doesn't, he doesn't fall short of his own glory, because he is. That's why that's his name, Yahweh. He is. Right. Okay? He's not a man that he should lie. Whatever he says, it is. Because he is. All right? If you can understand. Go ahead.
So it says, "The Most High is not a man that he should lie, neither the Son of Man that he should repent. What he said, and shall he not do it?" Or
read it again.
It says, "Had he said, and shall he not do it?"
Right. Hath he said certain things in the scriptures, and because we are reading his word. So hath he said something was going to happen, and shall he not do it? Okay. The Lord said that he was going to take out the Egyptian empire. All right. And he did. He took out the Egyptians when Israel was led out of Egypt. Go on history before that. The Lord told Noah to build an ark because he's going to flood the earth for his evil. And the flood came. These other nations, these other heathen, Esau, they all have the history on it. So the Lord always makes good on his word, man.
That's right.
He told Israel that he was going to send a savior. Right? Now these Old Testament Israelites, they Israel, so they know the history. All right? They don't believe in the New Testament. They believe in something Esau made up. But nevertheless, you wouldn't have the truth if Yahweh Shai didn't come.
That's right.
Yahweh Shai was manifest. Okay? The Lord made good on his word, man. Okay?
That's right.
But you're the same group of Israelites that didn't believe in him back then, and you don't now.
You don't believe now.
But the Lord still made good on his word.
That's right.
Okay? Because we're talking about him.
That's right.
You know, we're not waiting on nobody else. We're not talking about a savior to come. And if the prophecies are coming to pass, then if Yahweh Shai didn't come, then we would still be in the spirit of Isaiah and talking about the savior and the one with the government come upon his shoulders. But nah, we're talking about the man that came.
That's right.
Okay. So the Lord is not a man that he should lie.
That's right.
Okay. Go ahead.
It says, "Or had he spoken, and shall he not make it good?"
That's right, and that's Jake, man. You know what I'm saying? What did Jake say when he said, "Hey, man, what's up? What's good?" Okay? That's how we talk. If the Lord makes it good, man. He makes his word good, man. You know what I'm saying? Or nah, man, his word good, man. His word good. I trust that man. Well, that's the same thing with the Lord, man. The Lord's word is good, and we trust Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Okay? Is there a little bit more?
It says, "Behold, I have received commandment to bless, and he had blessed and cannot reverse it."
Right, and that was going into the account, Balak and Balaam, right? So whatever the Lord said it is, it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Okay?
That's right.
So go back to Ezekiel 7.
Ezekiel 7:3. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thine ways.
Right, so the Lord is starting now. He's starting now to judge Israel. He's judging the northern. Okay, and I gotta say this and mention this. Now you got these guys in Fopi saying that the Native American tribes, whether they be Hispanic or the Native American tribe, taken over by Esau in North America, all right, saying that they're not Israelites, but they're catching hell, man.
Yep.
They're catching the curses. They're going through what was prophesied in Hosea. Okay? All right? They're catching Jacob's trouble. All right? But then they'll say, oh, yeah, because they got the dark-skinned ones out, down there. The black ones. Okay? All right? Every nation in the earth is a different shade of brown. Outside of Esau, he's different shades of red to pale white, so to speak, the pale red. Translucent. Okay. If I could quote Space Jam, all right, they're clear. Okay. But Israelites are different shades of brown, and the history proves that they're Israelites. But y'all got spiritual blocks on your ears, pursuant to Isaiah the 6th chapter, that you can't hear, man. Okay? You have that fat in your ears, man. But that's okay, because you're prophecy too. All right? Yahweh Shai said, matter of fact, because we're speaking about the end, can we get Matthew 24?
Yep.
All right. And what verse were you in Ezekiel 7?
That was 3.
That was 3?
Yep.
Okay, before we get there, let's keep reading.
Okay, come.
Ezekiel 7 real quick.
Come.
I'll finish that out.
This is back in Ezekiel 7:3. It says, now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thine ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abomination.
That's right. And hey, the Lord did that to the Bahamas earlier this summer.
Yeah. Yep.
He tore through the Bahamas.
Went through.
Okay.
Come.
And now he's tearing through South America.
Yep.
And for the brothers and the elect down there, we pray for y'all brothers, man. We pray for y'all sisters. We pray for your families. We pray for the elect that's there. And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Yahweh Shai, just as much as he say he's gonna bring his wrath and anger, he's gonna bring his mercies too.
That's right.
That's a part of his word.
That's right.
He's the man that he can't lie.
That's right.
Okay? Or he's not a man that he can lie.
That's right.
Okay, he's gonna make it good.
That's right.
So believe that the Lord is going to protect the elect that's down there.
That's right.
Whether they in Bolivia, whether they in Brazil, whether they in Mexico. Okay, the Heavenly Father, Puerto Rico.
Yep.
The Heavenly Father is going to preserve them.
That's right.
All right.
It says, verse 4. It says, and mine eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thine ways upon thee, and thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. That's
right. So who the Lord's going to get? The Lord's going to get the wicked ones. The ones that, starting with the Israelites, all right? But the Lord is not dealing with those that don't serve him, man. He's dealing with his servants, okay? Because when you read this, he's talking about destroying, Israel, all right? But this is Jacob's trouble that's coming.
That's right.
Okay? Or building up. Because it's already happening, but it's building up. You always got to have a foundation. All right? And like we always say, when you read the history, the Lord jacked up the northern kingdom first. Okay? When he took the northern kingdom out of the land, he jacked up the northern kingdom first. And then he sent Judah out. All right, after Yahushua came on the scene. But nevertheless, the Lord is jacking up the Israelites, man.
That's right.
Okay? Now I'm gonna read this quick precept and you can go back to that.
Okay.
But because the Lord said there's wrath. Well, let's see who the wrath is for. All right? Let's see here. See if I can find it. Okay. Matter of fact, it's going to the Ecclesiastes. Bear me 1 second. Because Scripture says that they are sent forth as scourges for amendment. All right, and that's true. Okay, that's true. See, these people out here, right? Especially Israelites, they don't acknowledge the Most High. They don't,
right?
You know, they don't acknowledge the Heavenly Father in all their ways. And so what's going to happen? It's going to be wrath. It's going to be anger. It's going to be destruction.
Yep.
Okay? Now, we're coming out of Thanksgiving, right? But we're actually, now so-called Thanksgiving was last night, which is Esau's Thanksgiving to Satan for giving the tribes of Israel, the northern kingdom,
over to them,
over to Esau, so he can manifest his destiny of taking over, really Babylon the Great. So he can create Babylon the Great, because it doesn't acknowledge the Most High. Scripture says that God is not in all his thoughts. So who is Esau really giving thanks to? Okay, he's giving thanks to the devil.
That's right.
All right.
On the left hand.
Let's see if I can find the scripture.
And now I can read this Ezekiel verse 4 again.
Okay, come on, go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 7:4. It says, "And my eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thine ways upon thee, and thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai." You see? So, in the midst of Yahweh Shema Shai taking this place down, we gonna know, Israel gonna know that, listen, well, everybody gonna know that it's of Yahweh Shema Shai the reason this place is going down. You know? Why? Because of all the evil that Esau have allowed to be promoted, in this place,
Well, he's the wicked.
Because he's the
Esau's
wicked.
the wicked. Esau's
That's
the wicked.
right.
Esau's getting ready to push this microchip 2020.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
He's already, laying the groundwork and the foundation, and he's literally, like, for those of you out there that drive these roads, this traffic is a hell of a lot worse.
Yep. Yep.
Even with just regular, like it's not it's because of construction as well. They're putting in this 5G technology.
Yep.
They're changing the whole electrical grid of America right now.
Yep.
So when they introduce the chip within the next year, that's what's going to be the new norm.
Yeah.
You're seeing a lot more robots, AI being introduced. This is a new order being built around us.
Yep.
But listen, man. We're the ones telling Great Millstone GMS,
right?
Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Gar, Apostle Ramlab, Edmund Zak, all the elders on down. Other brothers in the main camp, the brothers around the states, around the world. We've all been telling you for years.
Yep.
Okay, 10 plus years that this was going to happen. Now it's taking shape.
It's coming.
And once these things start to take shape, what's supposed to happen? The end, man.
That's it.
This place is supposed to be destroyed. But you got Israelites that want to revamp and start new things.
Yep.
Say new, push out new doctrines. Now we got to start all over again because Fopi got a new 12 tribe sign.
Yeah.
Come on, man. No, we're at the end now, man.
We're at the end.
We're at the end.
It's
yeah, I
too
wish
late.
I talked about guys like you, man.
Con.
Go ahead.
Con. It says in, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come.
Evil. And only evil
Con.
is coming. Okay? There's they say with a hurricane, like a hurricane is a whirlwind. But they say once the eye passes over, you're in the safe zone because it's spinning around. But the wall of the eye, anything within that eye is safe. Well, that's only going to happen to the elect.
That's right.
Okay?
Yep.
The elect is going to be safe.
Yep, that's right.
All right?
Oh, yep, that's right.
Okay? You had a precept?
Well, Matthew 24.
Hold
on. Okay. Let me read one more on this then.
Yeah, come.
This is verse 6. It says, an end is come. An end is come. The end is come.
An end is come. The end is come. Okay? This is why Esau's getting ready to take our channels down, man.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
He's getting ready to revamp YouTube and change everything to a new, a payment platform.
Yep.
Which we were saying that earlier. We were saying that last year when they repealed the freedom was damn, I forget the name of it. But brother, if a brother's watching, you can put it in the comment board. Basically the act to where how the internet is free. They wanted to repeal that, and it was supposed to happen last year.
Oh,
but of course, everything is a process. Yeah. Remember we were talking about feminine word back then. Okay, but it's a process. But our job is to take what we see in the news and speak on it according to scriptures. Yeah, we're repetitive. Yeah, we say the same thing over and over again. But when you read the Bible, that's how the word of the Lord is. This brother will do a video and say something, and I'll do one. And then other brothers do a video, possibly others do a video and say the same thing. That's the Spirit of the Lord talking to you, man. Okay?
Yep.
So, and the point is that these things that we've been saying are coming. Okay? And I mentioned this at camp yesterday. Nobody's talking shit about GMS and the concentration. They all said there was concentration camps. Yeah. But now it's came out as a fact that there's concentration camps in America.
Yep.
Okay? Matter of fact, we told y'all that the microchip is what they're going to use for buying and selling. Yep. And you got Israelites that don't want to teach it because they're skeptical for whatever reason. All right? But nevertheless, Esau put out in the news that you can use a microchip for buying and selling, whether it's CBS, MSNBC, CNN. It's all in the mainstream news now. Yep. Okay? So who's wrong? But you need to ask yourselves who's right. That's right. Okay? Who's right? And if we're right, then you gotta repent. That's right. Look yourself in the spirit and really think. What are you really in this truth for? So you can wow women on Facebook? Or are you in this thing to serve? Look, man, the groupies of women gonna come, man. They're coming. They don't have a choice but to come. Yep. When Esau, and look, where Esau ends, Jacob begins. You got Jacob's out here, compromising their integrity, lessons and, edifying the elect. All the knowledge they got, but they hold it back because they want to push out a certain vibration on Facebook, social media, and YouTube, as if, that whole celebrity spirit. Meanwhile, it don't matter what you say. What you bring out, as long as it's the truth, the Lord's going to bring. But you know what? The Lord's going to bring the real sisters and the potential wives to the real men of the Lord. That's right. Okay, that's what's going to happen as well. The rest of y'all fake chicks and you fake sisters and you fake brothers, y'all going to die here in America, man. And good for you. That's right. Okay. Now you'll come back in the kingdom, but it's good that you go so the elect can be glorified. All right, and that's just how the Lord set it up. That's right. All right.
Now
Some
finish
more?
it out. Yeah.
Yeah,
It says, "An end is come, the end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come."
Mm-hmm. It watches for thee, meaning, hey, the end is ready. Look, Esau and the elites are ready to take our people out. Okay? Everything is ready to go. You know, they already got the legislation for the guillotines. That was a Georgia law from going back to 96 of bringing back the guillotines. You know, like as far as the beheadings are concerned, and that's prophecy in Revelation 20th chapter. Okay? Plus other legislation, you got Agenda 21, Rex 84. Okay? The Patriot Act 1, 2, 3. Okay? Jade Helm. Can't forget about Jade Helm. That was a big 2014, 2015. We was all talking about Jade Helm. Remember, that's an annual exercise. But because we speak upon it, and Lord willing, I'm gonna look it up. I'll do another video because I've done a video, I believe, at least one video every year mentioning JM. All right, but I'm gonna try to mention it again, Lord willing. Okay, because that's an annual exercise on basically on how they're going to try to lock down America. JM is an annual exercise of the National Guard and the American military locking America down. All right, whether they use the helicopters and things like that, like what y'all see in these cities, and then like a brother posted a video, certain cities, well they're doing a drill, or they're flying certain helicopters and military planes around. Gotta remember, JM is an annual exercise, but they're getting you desensitized to seeing it.
Yep.
That could very well be a part of that program, JM.
Oh, the way they be doing the interstates, where they put down the pole with those HOV lanes. They open it certain hours of the day.
Yeah.
Close at certain hours of the day.
Notice that because it used to be the trucks could just go through there, but now they got it where they're closed, and you have to have that express. I know you got to have that peach pass.
Yep.
I know Pastor Hart talked a lot up top about you got to have the pole up there.
Yeah.
For this tri-state area. Now I mentioned about the tolls. I did a video a couple of days ago about in India, to where in order for you to travel back and forth, especially if you're like a truck driver delivering goods, you gotta have RFID technology in your phone. It's and it goes mandatory December 1st in India. The RFID technology is mandatory.
Yeah.
You can't get around it. They've already acted legislation Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday, mainly probably Monday. I don't know how to work with in India.
Yeah.
But that's crazy too, because Esau's behind it.
Oh yeah.
Because it goes first. The first is Sunday. It goes live on the first, which is Sunday. Which ain't nobody want to work on Sunday. It's really Monday you go to work.
Monday is gonna be in effect.
But Esau is using that sun worship and that sun god devil, that demon worship to push the vibration out there. It goes live Sunday, but really it goes live on the 2nd. When you go to work in India. So when you got to go through the different tolls and the poles, you got to have that RFID pass on your phone or whatever. But what does that lead into? That's leading to the chip.
That's right.
But y'all talking shit about Great Millstone, saying that the RFID chip ain't the mark of the beast. It's not. But these trucks and these people, they're not going to be able to pass in and out, bringing in goods and supplies in India or otherwise. And that's just a testing ground. But come December 1st, it's a whole new thing.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I remember it was last year. Remember when they made Georgia one of the hands-free states?
Yeah.
You can't hold your cell phone in your hand
while you drive.
You gotta have the phone clip or the phone holder, and that's the only way that you. And then even if you do use your phone while you're driving, you gotta be stopped at I believe it's a direct
Complete
stop at the red.
yeah.
A complete stop at a red light,
Mm-hmm.
or even you gotta be stopped
Mm-hmm.
in like a parking space, then use your phone,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're able to drive where you gotta go,
Yeah.
and you're
Yeah.
cool because they was finding people down here in Georgia for that.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
$500 plus. So it's big changes coming, man, because it's the end.
They
Okay.
you had tractor trucks protesting. It was a big thing on it, protesting around the first of the year and last year about the electronic logs, where truckers have to use an electronic log instead of a manual log to log their hours of operation, driving time. So they went to that electronic logs.
Right, because using
And that's-
paper.
Yeah, because you could
And your
use paper.
supervisor,
And they couldn't.
Yeah.
And you can always cheat the paper trail on those. But now, they have it electronic. So
And that's because they upgraded the trucks. The trucks is upgraded.
They put devices in them.
They put it's the RFID.
That's all it is. That's all it is. They tracking you. You pull up through a weight station. You've been driving 15 hours.
Mm-hmm.
They scan your license. They automatically see how many hours you've been driving. So you can't say, well, you know what? I was driving 2 hours and I stopped and I rest for, No, they automatically can tell how many hours you've been driving.
Yep.
Even with the tolls, when you pass through tolls, I was passing through tolls out in Texas. Out in Texas, Dallas and Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Now you go through the tolls, they taking pictures of you. They got you in the driver's seat with the pictures.
Yeah.
They taking pictures of the sides of your truck, the tags,
the
everything.
tags, of course, yeah.
And they sending you the tickets in the mail.
Oh, and when
Yeah.
that happened to my stepfather,
Yeah.
and he hit me up and it was like, yo, I gotta pay it online.
Yeah.
I'll give you the money, just pay it.
Yep. Pay it online. Yep.
Because he was on the road.
Yep.
And that's true.
Yeah.
That's a true thing. I could go and bring the paperwork right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So, but that spells that this society, Esau's trying to lock this thing down.
They're trying to lock it. Yep.
He's trying to lock it down. He
Yep.
wants to be the Most High.
Yep. That's
Okay.
right.
I'm gonna read this precept real quick
Okay,
and go
God.
back to that.
Okay, God.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12.
Oh, that's what I was holding.
Are you on there to come? It says, therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. So who's really rejoicing? The angels, all right, the ones that are high-minded in the spirit, because the kingdom is getting ready to turn back to Yahweh
That's
and
right.
righteousness.
That's right. Yep.
Okay? It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. So the inhabitants of the earth, and we're in the earth, so that's why you got the Jacob's trouble coming. That's why you got these protests and riots erupting all over the earth. Okay, whether it be Portugal, Greece, Hong Kong, Beijing, Brazil, Ecuador, Chile, it's all over the earth, man. Woe is coming, okay? It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, the deceiver.
Yep.
Who's been deceiving you for so long? Here it is in the earth. You recognize there's a great awakening, okay, of truth and knowledge on the internet, which is another reason why Esau's trying to cut these YouTube channels that the Israelites are on. Well, I don't care. GMS, IUI, CIGBK, it don't matter. They're cutting it. They're going to slowly but surely cut the channels, and they're going to do that. Why? Because they're the devil. They want to deceive the people into thinking their philosophy is right. They can't have us on the platform. You can't have a new order, but you got a free platform with the Israelites teaching the truth. It ain't going. No. Okay. So they got the legislation and all the paperwork set up, and they're doing it because you know why they say they're doing it? Because you're violating the community guidelines, and that's why our channel got terminated. Okay. whether we try to conform and change the titles and try to be a little bit more wiser, nevertheless, Esau still to go back 10 plus years, 75 years, and pull a video up that to them seemed extreme. And this happened during Obama's administration. He mentioned about the extremists. So now that the legislation's on the book, you got the Trump administration enforcing it. So now they're coming up the extremists. People that are saying extreme things, you know, as they call it, far left or far right, or just, you know, out of pocket, so to speak. You know? So, you know, things are coming to a head. Esau's trying to lock this place down. Now it says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil, the deceiver, which is Esau, Edom, so-called white man, he's the one that's deceived you thinking that you were African. When no, your people fled into Africa from the nation of Israel, the land of Israel, because you're the Israelites. That's the part he left out. It says, for the devil has come down unto you, having great wrath. And not just the Israelites, but the other nations, man. You think because you're a so-called white man and you got a, you know, a six-figure salary and you live in a mansion in Buckhead, no, the elites don't, they got trillions. They're going to fuck you up too. Okay? Because they have an agenda to complete. All right? It says, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And when you know you have a short time to do something, you're going to move quicker. You're going to move...
you trying to get it dead.
Hey, well if I could quote T.I., you got to move expeditiously. Okay? It's going to be an expeditious movement in your actions when you want to complete your goal. And that's how Esau's starting to move, man. Okay? The certain ones, you know, he can cut it. You know? Cut it. And I ain't talking about OG Genesis. All right? But there will be a new beginning because when Esau comes with his wrath, Jacob is going to follow after that.
That's right.
But we got to go through this tribulation that's coming.
That's right.
So there's evil that's coming, man. Okay? All right? The end has to come on the society.
That's right.
All right? See here. Yep, that was it on that. All right? Did you finish Ezekiel? Was 7 and 7?
I think I did. Let me see. 7.
One time.
Yep, Ezekiel 7 and
Read 6 again.
6. It says, and end is come. The end is come.
Yep.
It watcheth for thee.
Right, it watching for thee. Who is it watching for? Okay? Meaning there's an appointed time that this society is going to collapse, and all you so-called blasphemers and Native Americans are going to be affected. You Israelites, y'all are going to be affected by what's to come in the society, because Esau, the so-called white man, knows he has a short time. He knows he has to get this thing popping, man. Okay.
That's why you see those the videos of, you know, them enhancing their military robotic dogs and military
cheetahs.
That's why they, you know, because they know that they have a short time. They trying to get ready, you know. It says, and end is come, the end is come, it watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come. The morning is come upon thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come. The day of trouble is near. The day of trouble is near. The time has come. The day of trouble is near. That's right. It's near, man. Y'all think because, I'm not in Brazil. I'm not in Venezuela. My country is not bankrupt. My hyperinflation is not 1,000+%. We're okay because gas is fucking $2.50. We're okay. All right. No, man. You think you're okay because Esau puts out in the news that the other countries are downfall. You know, downfall. But here it is, America is the shield and the armor and the police of this whole world and this earth right now.
what's weird? So if their friends are falling, what do you think is going to happen to America soon? When your friends fall, you don't have nobody to hold you up.
Right.
So what's going to happen to you? You fall. America's going to fall, man. Okay, you think everything is all fine and dandy. All this affects you. It's the end for you. Okay, I should have called it that. The end is for you, oh Israel. You know, or maybe I'll use that title for another topic one time. Okay, because you believe in this world, you believe in this society. You know, you believe in America.
Oh yeah.
That is, you hate Trump, but you believe in America.
Right.
That's what Trump is. America's Trump. Trump is America.
Yep.
That's why he's the president.
Yep.
Same thing with Obama. Same thing with Bush. Same thing with Clinton, and so forth and so on. Okay. America is who it puts in office, and vice versa.
That's right. Who they put in office. And you people are voting.
It's the elite.
That's right. You voted, but your vote, it don't count.
It never did.
Never did, never will. It's who they want to. But we've been telling you this. Listen, don't, first of all, you shouldn't be voting for the heathen anyway.
Right.
But you people still go out and vote. Listen, your vote don't count, man. And you can see that through in the impeachment trial right now.
Right.
Which is a joke. They showing you how they really move. Okay? They showing you how they really move. They get put on stand to testify, and if they don't want to answer the question, they say, well, I don't remember it to my recognition.
That's all they got to say.
That's all they got to say.
You can say, get to the law. You can say that too.
But you got some out? Oh,
yeah, cause this real quick. Isaiah 30 and 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. The shadow of Egypt is America, Babylon the Great, because America follows in the shadow, the footsteps of ancient Egypt.
Right.
All right? But America is your confusion. That's why it's called Babylon. Okay? Now I'm going to jump to chapter 31. All right? Chapter 31 and 3. Now the Egyptians are men. The Americans are men.
Men.
Your Congress, your senators, your House of Representatives, your president, they're all men. Okay?
Yep.
And not the Most High. And the horse's flesh, the horse represents the power. The power is a fleshly, carnal power. The tanks and the missile defense systems and the
jets,
the Apache jets and Apache. You know,
submarines and
nuclear submarines.
Yeah.
You know, airplanes. They're all flesh. They're all carnal and not spirit.
Not spiritual.
When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, when Yahweh shall stretch his hands out to judge this place, it says, both he that helpeth shall fall. So America, the ones that you Israelites are running to, got your 501c3s, you know, your Bishop Nathaniels, your Elder Quinaths, your Captain Tazariacs, your General Johannes. All right, you're the one being helped by Esau right now. But guess what the prophecy of the Lord says? It says, when the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall. So Esau's going to fall.
That's right.
Okay? You know, you got Chief Ephraim down here in Georgia, out there in Sparta, Georgia, trying to, help establish the so-called land of Goshen. That's how you know this is spiritual Egypt. Because you got Israelites trying to make Goshen. Why they didn't call it Jerusalem?
Right.
Why they didn't call it Jerusalem? Why they didn't call it, like a name of one of the fields or cities in the land of Israel? Because this is spiritual Egypt, man.
That's right.
But they're trying to build Goshen. Because this is the goddamn Babylon. This is spiritual Egypt. That's why. And you're the same so-called Negroes that didn't want to leave back then and were complaining to Moses. Okay? So it says, real quick, it says, when the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall. So Esau that's giving you the right to do these things,
Mm-hmm.
all right, he's going to fall.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and he that is hoping
Mm-hmm.
shall fall down.
Mm-hmm.
So the ones that's being held, you know, you Israelites, you're getting your pay from Esau.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to fall too.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. So you're going. So that goes in Isaiah 13. He the hand joined in hand
Shall be thrust.
well, it'll be thrust through.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, and the wicked shall not go unpunished.
God.
Y'all, you Israelites, y'all gonna be destroyed here, but the elect, the ones that trust in the prophets, you know, the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, that listen to what GMS is saying truthfully and sincerely, if they're the elect, they're gonna be delivered.
God.
Because we got the 100% truth.
God.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't making no money off of this. I don't got a charter.
God.
Brothers from positive down, the head brothers in camp. We don't have, you know, deals.
Mm-hmm.
We're here at the house, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
And the Spirit is on us to speak the word of the Lord, as the scriptures say.
That's
and,
right.
And make it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
God.
And you know it makes sense. But you got to act on it.
That's
okay?
right. God.
You know?
I got one for you.
God, you got
This is Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots.
Hold on, was that Isaiah 31?
Yeah, Isaiah 31:1.
Okay. I read the other verse. We started at the top. That's good. That's fine. Go ahead.
Oh, okay,
Go
kind.
ahead.
It says, yeah, that's what I thought of when you said, what you had read?
I read both. I read 30 and then I read 31.
Oh,
but
okay.
I read that specific verse. But you started at the top, which is the same thing.
It's the same
still
thing.
talking
Yeah,
about
that's
America.
what I thought. Yeah,
You know?
It says, woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots.
That's right. You trust in America. You trust in technology. You trust in your iPhone. You know, you got an iPhone 11 Pro. Now you think your phone is going dead. You know, going to go dead. It is a year later, before the iPhone 12 comes out. Why is my iPhone 11 tripping?
Yep.
Because that's what they do. They fuck with the technology so you could buy another one.
Yep.
Okay.
You know, hey, it was a scene on that show on Netflix, Stranded. It was a scene on there where they the grid went out. Cell phones were no use. You had no signal, but the battery was charged, so they could only look at old pictures, you know, this and that. But they couldn't get no signal, you know. But you said,
and the only thing that people are going to remember in that day is the fucking bullshit they did.
Yep.
But if you're the elect, we going to have the laws, statutes, and commandments, the scriptures, or the Bible, you know, within our minds. I don't remember the scriptures. Precept upon precept.
That's right.
Lord willing.
That's right. It says, they stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. You know?
They don't seek the Lord. You talk your mess and you don't watch the video, or you think it's unnecessary, or you heard it before, or hey man, hey look, I'm just gonna say this, you know, for the window shoppers, the ones on the fence, man. Yo, Esau's getting ready to start doing some things. And you're gonna wake up, and that you know, you get, you know, like you wake up before you go to work, put your headphones in, you think you listen, you know, you think you're gonna listen to a particular, you may listen to GMS Atlanta. Our page is gone. You might listen to the Apostles and the Elders. Apostle Kabar's page is gone. All right, things are changing, man. It's the end of an era. And that's why I wanted to name the lesson, you know, the stream.
End of an era.
You know, the end of an era, but you know, which it is, but things are, you know, I'm gonna let these move in the spirit. But it's definitely, we definitely know that the end has come. So that's why I tied it to that, because it will be manifest that the end of this world is here. Okay?
I get Amos.
And then go to Matthew 24.
Matthew.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me hit that right quick. This is
Hey, man, we here, man.
Amos. Amos. What is it? 8 and 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, said the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord." Yahweh Shema Shah.
That's right. So there's going to be a scarcity of getting the word. And then, hey, what's good? This is on the elect shall scarcely be saved. So if anybody's going to hear the word, if there's anybody that's going to be healed from the miracles, it's only going to be the elect at this point. Okay? It's even to a point now where there's not even no new members, new camps and things being allowed in the Great Millstone right now. Okay? You got the brothers in good standing, you know, but that's basically it.
Kind of.
You know? So hearing the words of the Lord is getting even, you know, like either you trust the brothers that's in this truth, if you're a part of the, we all got families and things like that, you know, or you don't trust us. But that's going to be to your detriment. But it could be that the ones that do kind of got an idea and kind of want to gravitate to the men of the Lord, you know, if it be so that you be healed and you repent, and then you can be the elect to be delivered. But that's something that we're going to have to see. Okay? Matthew 24.
You want to start at 6?
What is that, 6? Yeah, 6.
This is Matthew 24 and 6. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet."
That's right. The end is not yet, but it's come. We're at that point where everything is ending. Like brothers say, we're in the last days of the last days, man.
That's right.
All right? We're in the last seconds of the last days. All right? We've been in the last days, but we're in the last few seconds. Okay?
Yep.
Go ahead.
You know, and it said, "Be ye not troubled." So the Lord tells us not to be troubled, but He know that some people are gonna be troubled. But He's telling who? The elect of Israel, don't be troubled when these things happen. And the elect is not gonna be troubled when they happen.
That's
you
right.
know, but you other nations and the 2/3, you're gonna be troubled.
All right.
Because you didn't hearken to the word of the Lord. It says, "For ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass."
They must come to pass. You can't stop. No, these things gotta happen. You know, I know brothers get excited. You know, and that's good because you're hastening the day. But as you go understanding, you know certain things must take place first. All right, it's a build-up. Okay, but in the meantime, build up your understanding, build up your faith, so you can be secure.
That's right.
Okay, these things must come to pass. Go ahead.
It says, "But the end is not yet."
But it ain't the end yet. Like I know YouTube trying to take up videos now, but it ain't the end yet. Okay, but the end has come.
That's right.
It's here. We're at that point that the end of the society is here, man. We're in the last days. Okay. What they say, it watches for thee. That's where we're at. The end. I shouldn't end that. The end watches for thee.
That's right.
Okay. Even it's still come. All right. That's why it watches, because the end is here now. Go ahead.
It says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows."
All these are the beginning of sorrows. Was they on that verse? All these were the beginning of sorrows. Okay, we're in the this is the begin. As I said, the beginning of the end, man.
God.
Okay. Like I said, you got all hell breaking loose in different countries all over the world. Protest riots. They got protests, protests in Iran, protests in Iraq. People are dying. Protests in the land of Israel, the state of Israel, as they call it. China. Okay. You got protests in Africa, riots in Africa, civil wars. Same thing going on in South America, and the same thing is coming here to North America, Babylon the Great. Okay, it's coming. You can't put it off. You can't, put it away.
That's right.
All right, it's coming. Our only job is we're supposed to talk about it and speak about it. Okay, and well, that's in the law. All right, Deuteronomy where it says that thou shalt talk of these things in thy houses when that walkers by the way. That's what we're doing now. We're talking about we're in the house speaking about the oracles of the Most High. Okay, the things that He's supposed to bring out through prophecy that He said He would, and other accounts. Okay, wisdom and understanding and knowledge. But it starts here. Okay. So I'm gonna read this precept. This is Second Esdras. Let's see here. Second Esdras 16 and 18, because he read that about the sorrows. So it says the beginning of sorrows and great mournings. All right, not great mournings like I had a wonderful day. Great mourning is like when you're crying and you're mourning for a loved one that's died.
Right.
That's what's coming. And it's going to be the point where your parents die, your grandmama die, your dog die, your cat die, your sister, your brother, your favorite cousin, your little sister. They all going to die.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
And especially if they don't accept the truth. But for Esau, Edom, and the other nations, it's going to be death everywhere.
That's right.
Okay? It says the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Why? Because that's going to spell the end. So now that the evils is coming, what are you going to do? Now these Israelites, now folks want to change the 12 tribe sign and change. It's too late in the game, man. Where you was at when you first started, now you want to come back after a 2-3 year hiatus, and now I got a new 12 tribes chart. Hey, last year they was talking mess about the 12 tribes chart. I don't remember folks making that much noise.
Right.
If they say anything at all.
Right.
But now you're going to come back the next year and say, what High Priest Ariel had put down was wrong. You get the foundation for the fact that the so-called blacks are Israelites based off of what High Priest Ariel put out, man.
That's right.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
Yep.
Okay? They're Israelites, but now the rest of the tribes are Israelites.
Yeah.
Man, look, man. Okay? Yahweh Shah already got the truth set up. The prophets are already set up. The 144,000 are damn near sealed. The elect are already damn near sealed. And it's only a matter of time when the Lord brings His wrath and anger amongst you 2/3, man.
That's right.
And it's already happening, man.
That's right.
The evil and the end is already set up, man.
That's right.
It's already come. Okay? We're in the end of an era. This freedom to push videos on YouTube, that door is closing, man.
It's dwindling.
Okay? It's dwindling.
That's right.
All right? Let's see here. You know what? And that's the point, man. I'm going to leave it on that. Okay? The evils is coming. So what you going to do? Like Ezra said, what shall I do when the evils come?
That's right.
That's a great question, man. Okay? All right? Esau, you can do whatever. You can shut the channels down, shut out the videos, talk your mess, do what you want to do.
Yep.
Okay? These so-called black Hispanic, you already got celebrities speaking about Israel. You got, Google. The YouTube videos, the channels is already out, the pages are already out.
It's been heard,
You know what I'm saying? The cat's out the bag, man. Like I'll quote Paul let's just say, Paul planted, or Apollos planted, Paul watered, but the Heavenly Father gave the increase.
Increase, God.
You know?
God.
And the increase is coming.
That's right.
Okay, a change is coming.
It's coming.
Okay? He's using his power, his legislation, his policy and things. You know, is Isaiah 10 and 2. Okay? And if I get that real quick, Papa could show Isaiah 10 and 2. And then give me Isaiah 59 and 19. Okay?
Isaiah 10 and 2. It says to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless.
Read verse 1.
Verse 1, 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. That's it
right there.
Yeah. Yep. Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
That's right, because if America was so righteous, the internet that they got set up with this FTC and all, it was so righteous, you'll let the word of the Lord go out because you know it's coming from the book. All right? That you so-called Christians, so-called white Christians, claim to believe in. All right? But no, you decree unrighteous decree to push out the freedom of speech of letting the word of the Lord go out. Okay? So the Lord said destruction unto you. Okay?
It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
Who is them? The so-called white race. Edom, Esau, starting with your elites. Okay, go ahead.
It says, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
They prescribed the legislation, and when it manifested what was going on that they wanted, they got the right reaction. Now we're going to put this on the books. Now it's a law. Now you have to say whether or not your video is child friendly or not.
Yep.
Oh, if it's not, or if it's child not, if it's not making us money, and X'd out, deleted, it's terminated. But that's okay. That's in the scriptures. But guess what the Lord said? The first beginning of the verse, he said, woe unto them.
That's right.
So you're going to die because of this, man.
That's right.
Trying to stifle the word of the Lord. Stifle the word of Yahweh Shem Shai.
That's right.
You can't stop it, man. It's already out, though. Too late. You should have did that the first time you made us get off of
That's right.
YouTube. You should have set that up, man. But the Lord, through the Spirit, he wanted us to keep teaching. Because he said his power was up first. Okay? You got something?
Nah, that is, you said, you said Psalm 58.
Isaiah 59.
Isaiah 59.
19. Okay? Like I said, things about to change. Esau's using his power and his legislation.
Yep.
Because that sword, sword, pen, spiritual sword and pen and legislation. He's pushing that out there to try to stifle his word through the internet and his community guidelines and rules. Okay? That's okay.
That's right.
All right? Because the Lord is going to use his power against you. That's what's coming. We talk about us getting spiritual power. We talk about us getting the power. Talk about these things and the miracles. The Lord's about to give it to us, man.
That's right.
You got to believe the Lord's going to give it to you. Because because the Lord's giving it to Esau to fuck us up. You know what I'm saying? He's messing up the economies down there in South America. Just going catching hell. Okay? So what else is the Lord going to do for the elect that's doing the right thing? His servants, man. He's going to get us out of this predicament. But these prophecies got to manifest themselves, man. You just got to flow with them.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west.
And we're in the west, the Western world, the Western hemisphere, hegemony.
That's right.
Okay, you hear that in the news all the time.
Yep.
The West, the West.
Yep.
That's America, that's NATO, and NATO's divided. And look, man, the beast is done.
Yep.
They're all fighting one another. They're fighting Russia. They're fighting Iran. They're fighting China. They're all discombobulated.
Mm-hmm.
They're all fucked up.
Yep.
The beast is done. All right, and he's like, ain't no bringing this beast back. You want to create your new order with your system, but you're too far gone in destroying the beast, because the Lord said that He's the one bringing it down, but it's using you at least to do it. All right, and ain't no coming back from it, man. That's why you haven't been able to introduce your microchip yet. You wanted it back in the new millennium, 2001. It didn't happen. So then you did the attacks. Then you wanted it again in certain other years, 2010, 2012. It didn't happen. Now, then you wanted it in 2017. It didn't happen because you're on the Lord's time. But you know you got a short time now because you're like, yo, these prophets, man, they out here speaking, they out here saying things, and we're doing things. Hey, the elites know that the microchip is the mark of the beast.
Yep.
That's wrong with your Israelites.
Yep.
And then, you know what I'm saying, they know what they're doing. Okay? So the time is coming. All right? Go ahead.
It says, and his glory from the rising of the sun.
Right, and we're fearing the Lord now. You got Israelites scattered that's all over the world, even in Asia and the East, that's waking up to the truth. Go ahead.
When the enemy shall come in like a flood.
Starting with his legislation, start with cutting the YouTube channels and the videos. Because he thinks that's where our power lies. No, our power lies within Yahweh Basham.
That's right.
Within us. It doesn't matter where we at or where we go.
That's
you cut off YouTube, okay, it's just going to get a little bit more intimate.
That's right.
Okay, the people you encounter, your family members, they're going to believe in Yahweh Basham through us. And that's a prayer that Yahweh Shai himself prayed for in John the 17th chapter. Okay? All right? He prayed for them that shall believe on Yahweh Shai and the Lord through our word, through the disciples' word. We believe in our apostles and elders' word. They believe in theirs. They believed in the words of the disciples and the apostles back then, which believed in Yahweh Shai. And that's where it all leads back to Yahweh Shai and the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakodas is all through the Holy Spirit. Okay? Which is getting ready to come upon us, man.
That's right.
Okay? So you come with your legislation, you come with your laws and your bylaws and your codes. That's okay. That's your power. But the Lord's about to bring his power, man.
That's right.
And that's what's going to end this place. All right, go ahead.
It says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him.
That's right. And that standard is the Lord defending us, making us a way to escape. Okay? And we're going to escape.
That's right.
All right? We're going to escape. Whatever Esau got set up, the Lord's going to have the elect escape it.
That's right.
Okay? I'm going to read this last scripture, right? Because of the end, man. And we'll close it out. Because I believe the point has been made, man. All right, the end has come. All right, YouTube is damn near over. All right, channels are getting struck down. It's going to be a lot more come that date in that deadline going into 2020. But that's when Esau wants to show his power. But this is also when Yahweh Shai is going to show his power. Okay? But this is 2nd Ezra 6, 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. It says, for Esau is the end of the world.
The end.
So as we see the world in and around us, suicide rates and the use of over-the-counter drugs, the opioids rate, carcinogenics in the food, in the water, the cognitive dissonance of the people, the folly of the leaders, the royal leaders. It's just so much. But that's the end of this world, the end of Esau. Okay? The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. If not, wherein who is he? Where they say he covered the face of the darkness thereof. If not, wherein who is he? Well, you trying to cover us up by deleting our channel because we're the Israelites. Right. We're the angels. Our forefathers are the ones of the promise. Our Savior, our power, our God, the God in the universe. But you try to cover it up. But it's coming out now. Okay? It's coming out now. All right? It says, for Esau is the end of the world, the world we're living in now. This is a 9-to-5 lifestyle, as I call it. It says, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. So once this world ends and it's destroyed, once America battle on the great destroyed, that's when Jacob is really going to be a Jacob. And it's starting now. Pastor Hart did a video earlier about Esau's, where it says we're still under the curses, but Esau's going through the curses because it's transferring. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get one more scripture. Let's get Jeremiah 30. I mean, that's like it. Deuteronomy 30.
And
Deuteronomy 30.
30 and 8.
I
think that's what it is.
Yeah, like 7, 8.
7. No, 8. No, not 7.
Okay, start at 7.
Deuteronomy 30 and 7. And the Lord their God will put all these curses upon thine enemies.
That's right. They're coming upon the enemies, man. You think you're doing something by stopping what the prophets are saying? We already know that we're gonna. Hey, look. Hey, as what it says too. The Lord shall send for many fishers, then shall they send for hunters.
Okay.
And all you doing is getting us in game time mode.
That's it.
To do what the Lord wants us to do when He gives us that power.
That's right.
Okay, your power is not absolute. But as the old saying goes, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Woo! And that goes for you Edomites and you heathens.
That's right.
Because the Lord has spiritual power. And we all know spirit and energy is forever. And that's how the Israelites are going to live in the future kingdom. But you're going down, man. You're corrupting absolutely. Because the absolution is the words of the Lord, which is prophecy. All right? Go ahead, Art.
It says, and the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
That's right. And we're being persecuted now, but that's okay.
That's all right.
Because the Lord is about to put these curses on y'all.
That's right.
And we're about to come up, man. Go ahead.
That's right. And thou shalt return and obey the voice of the Lord and do all his commandments which I commanded thee this day.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay, so hey, man, you know, the end has come. You know, the end of an era is beginning to manifest itself. You know, he's starting to, you know, he's using legislation as power to try to end this word from coming out, which ain't the first time. You know, we're already in the spirit, you know, really already prepared. But that's when the Lord's going to lift that standard, man. You know, trouble is coming, evil is coming, but you know what? Yahweh Shem Shai, he says his servants are going to eat, drink, and we're going to rejoice. Because we know in the spirit, like Yahweh Shai said, that our names are written in heaven. So with that, we're going to end it there. You know, we hope it was an edifying lesson. We want to give our praises, our glory, and our honors unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to all the brothers coming aboard now. You know, shalom.
Shalom.
You know, go back and watch it if you haven't seen it, you know, a little bit. You know, it's all edification. You know, but you know, hey man, we're at this point. You know, so with that, we're gonna say shalom.
Shalom.